Okay, so hopefully you have your cups set up now and you're ready for the next step. So the next step is to take, you have 4 of these squares, right? I can't get it back very far from the camera, but you've got 4 of these pieces of paper towel. And what you want to do is fold them over in half and then in half again. So you have a kind of a long, narrower piece. And then you're going to fold it in half at the center so that when you set it down, if I've got that folded right, it should stand up like that. So it would stand up like that. That's your bridge that you're going to build between each of the cups. And you need to make 4 of these. So I'm going to move this over just a little bit where I can make the rest of these, and then when I get them all constructed, and I'm going to talk while I do this, we can put them together. So what we're going to be studying, first of all, is a property of water that has to do with the way that it acts in some cases, and it's called capillary action. And so we're going to be looking at capillary action today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. I had hoped it would start on a Monday and go to Tuesday and Wednesday, but if it goes from Tuesday to Thursday or Wednesday to Friday, that'll be fine. It just needs to be 3 continuous days. And so once you get all 4 of your bridges built, the next thing we're going to do is put the bridges into the cups. And what you're going to do is bridge, starting with any of the cups really. You're going to run one bridge from water. So I'm going to put this first one, I'm going to turn the iPad just a little bit. I'm going to put the bridge from the red cup into the empty cup, right? So you may have to hold it there till it gets stable, but you can see right away that the water's starting to already walk on the bridge. You're going to do the next one from the empty cup then to the blue, and it's really running up that hill. From the blue to the empty cup, and then the last one, you need to have the cups touching if at all possible, and then from the empty to the yellow. And then while that's all going on, if you look up here at the lab paper, it says that once the activity's set up, you need to, once the activity's set up, diagram the setup below. So you want to label or color the cups to show what's going on. You could show the cups full, or you could describe them as full. Label or color the one that's red, the one that's blue, and the one that's yellow, and then the ones that are empty, you just could label them empty or just leave them empty. So then the next thing you want to do is answer what you think is going to happen over the next 24 hours as the water walks over the bridges. Now sometimes these things work really well and sometimes they don't. That's just the nature of an experiment. But what do you think is going to happen? What do you expect to see either later today or tomorrow as you're observing the cups? So we're going to observe them for 2 full days, and there's a reason behind that. I'm not going to disclose that for now. But if you can see what's going on with mine already, you notice that especially the blue has already walked to the end of the bridge. The yellow has already walked to the end of the bridge. It looks like the red is getting there. It's not quite as fast, but we'll talk about why that is as well as we continue to study water. So the plan is for you to predict what you're going to see on day 1. When you come in tomorrow, you're going to pick up your paper, you're going to look at the glasses and what happened, and you're going to talk about how your predictions compared to what you actually see in the glasses, and then go to the back side of the page and do the cups once again. And then day 3 is the final observation, and then there's a bonus question down below that. Now, where it says observations and I'm asking you questions, you don't have to answer in full sentences, but I also don't expect you to answer with a single word. That doesn't do me any good. I need to have more detail than that. I also need for you to make sure that you put your name on the paper up there where it says name. Make sure it's your first and last name and that I can read it. And it's really important that I be able to read your answers as well. This is going to count for 3 daily grades. 1 today, 1 tomorrow, and 1 the following day. I'm also going to be giving you some information to read about water and about specifically capillary action. So if you have any questions, let your coach know. Get this activity set up and let's watch what's happening. And I already have a tip. Let's see if I can get down to the bottom here and you can see what's going on, right? So that's just a preview of what you should be seeing as well. Have a great day. I'll talk with you again tomorrow. Bye.